A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a stunning development, a U.S. federal judge has declared probable cause to hold the Trump administration in criminal contempt of court. This ruling comes as a result of the administration's alleged violation of judicial orders regarding the deportation of individuals to El Salvador. U.S. District Judge James E. Boasberg, who has been at the center of a contentious legal battle, issued a stern warning that he could refer the matter for prosecution if the administration does not comply with his orders. The judge's ruling marks a significant escalation in the ongoing conflict between the judicial and executive branches of government, particularly concerning the president's authority to execute key policies. The backdrop of this legal drama is the Trump administration's invocation of the Alien Enemies Act, a 1798 wartime law, which President Trump utilized to justify the deportation of individuals he claimed posed a threat to national security. Judge Boasberg had previously ordered the administration not to deport anyone in its custody under this act, emphasizing the importance of allowing individuals to challenge their removability in court. However, despite this directive, planes carrying deportees were already en route to El Salvador, a country known for housing migrants in a notorious prison. The judge's frustration became evident when he learned that the deportees had already arrived in El Salvador, prompting a social media post from the country's president, Nayib Bukele, who cheekily remarked, "Oopsie, too late." The Trump administration has defended its actions, arguing that it did not violate any orders, contending that the planes had already departed before the judge's directive was issued. Furthermore, they pointed out that the turnaround order was not explicitly included in the written ruling. However, Judge Boasberg was resolute in his stance, asserting that the government's actions demonstrated a clear desire to circumvent judicial oversight. He stated, "The Constitution does not tolerate willful disobedience of judicial orders, especially by officials of a coordinate branch who have sworn an oath to uphold it." This legal confrontation is not just a matter of procedural disputes, it symbolizes a broader struggle between the Trump administration and the judiciary. The administration has faced mounting criticism for its handling of immigration policies, and this case has further ignited tensions. In response to the ruling, White House Communications Director Stephen Chung emphasized the president's commitment to national security, asserting that the administration would appeal the decision. The case has drawn attention not only for its legal implications but also for its political ramifications. Calls for impeachment against Judge Boasberg have emerged from Trump and his allies, highlighting the contentious atmosphere surrounding this issue. Chief Justice John Roberts even felt compelled to intervene, stating that impeachment is not an appropriate response to disagreement concerning a judicial decision. As this legal saga unfolds, Judge Boasberg has made it clear that the administration has the opportunity to rectify its actions by taking custody of the deportees and allowing them to challenge their removability in court. However, the logistics of such a move remain unclear, as the judge noted that the government would not need to release the individuals nor transport them back to the U.S. The implications of this ruling extend beyond the immediate case at hand. It raises fundamental questions about the balance of power between the branches of government and the extent of presidential authority in matters of immigration and national security. The Supreme Court had recently vacated Judge Boasberg's temporary order blocking deportations under the Alien Enemies Act, but it also ruled that immigrants must be afforded the opportunity to contest their removals. This ruling has further complicated the legal landscape, as the conservative majority indicated that any legal challenges must take place in Texas rather than in a Washington courtroom. Judge Boasberg's determination to hold the administration accountable underscores the judiciary's role in maintaining checks and balances within the government. He expressed disappointment with the government's lack of satisfactory responses to his inquiries, stating, "The court does not reach such conclusion lightly or hastily. Indeed, it has given defendants ample opportunity to rectify or explain their actions." As this case continues to evolve, it remains to be seen how the Trump administration will respond and whether it will comply with the judge's orders. The outcome could have far-reaching implications for immigration policy and executive power in the United States, setting a precedent for future legal battles. Stay tuned as we follow this developing story, keeping you informed on the latest updates and the potential consequences of this unprecedented legal clash. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.